I'm just waiting on the coffee right now. It's snowing outside, as you can see, but I don't have high hopes with going to be a lot of snow. But I'm on a survival season 6. I'm headed towards Wisconsin for 5 days. I just did a food challenge in at JoJo's Shake Bar. It's a 16-minute Sweet 16 challenge. So I just took care of that. Let me pull you up on this phone so I can see you. But I do appreciate you guys spending your Friday night with me. And I'm just trying to switch this over. But I don't even know where I'm at. I'm outside of Chicago, like on the outskirts maybe. I'm not really sure. I'll ask you here in a second. There we go. Okay, I'm almost there, folks. That's what she said. It's not funny. Well, trying to find the live chat. If I could find that. Oh, there we go. What is happening? Can you guys hear me good? Thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Sports Freak 97. Thanks for being the first person in here. And followed by Jay Smith, Rishi Rich, Mary Mezavir, Connie, KJ, Hood, Madoja TV, MMB, Sam, Jose, Raquel, Incredulous Fire, Matthew, Sam, Dennis, my other brother Daryl, Callie, Benito, and Jose. So what is happening, everyone? Hopefully, Jose, your health is doing good. I saw some videos of you. So hopefully everything's going okay with you. Hey, Stephen Bagwell, how you doing? Hey, Ryan. I'm going to go check for my coffee, and maybe I could talk to you while I'm coming up here, because I think the microphone still works. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing? Okay. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. What town is this?
Huh?
Is this out still Chicago?
Leibler.
What is it called?
Leibler.
Lavlov? Okay, thank you very much. Okay. All right, I'm back. I'm out. Let me show you the snow real quick. It's a little bit of snow out here. Hopefully it snows a whole lot. Probably I'm the only person here that wants snow. You too? I'm about to go camping. I want all the snow. I'm trying to get stuck in the snow. I do stupid stuff all the time. You watch YouTube? I do a lot of YouTube videos.
No, I don't.
No, you don't? You need to start. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, guys. Well, I am good. Thank you very much. Hey, STLLCB, that's Lucille Carol Burnett, if you did not know. It's really not, but I like saying that. So I'm about an hour and a half away from where I need to be tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm supposed to be in Hubertus, Wisconsin. I think that's how you say it. But I'm supposed to be doing a challenge there at Bilda's Frias Lake Pub. So I'm doing that. So 2 challenges, and then I'm headed to camp out for 5 days. And then I'm doing a challenge in Wisconsin on the way home on the 1st. And then on the 2nd, I'm doing a challenge in Illinois. And then I'm headed back to see Paula. Jose says, do you like Mexican food? Does bear shit in the woods? Yes, I do. And yes, I think they shit in the woods. And they shit at rest areas, because I got a video of some baby bear scat, AKA somebody's big ass dog, that they didn't pick the poop up at the rest area earlier. Yes, thank you very much, Jose. Please hit that like button, everyone, and subscribe if you haven't already, and share it with your friends, family, even your boss. Boss, not balls. Hey, Tom, how you doing? Hey, KJ. If I missed you, I'm sorry, everyone. David, thank you very much for tuning in. How you doing? Not too talkative around here. Are you going to be live streaming some of the camping? No, not for everyone. The camping, the stealth camps, and such like that I do, I actually go live for the subscribers on Facebook. If you look in descriptions, there's a link to Facebook. It's only $2.99 a month. I get $1.99. YouTube, aka Pimp, Facebook Pimp gets $1. So they get 2 lives a day. Hopefully, I get a good signal out there. If not, then we'll have to work a deal out with them. But if I do a stealth camp on this channel, they get a live on the PM, they get a live in the AM, and in the AM, they get to see where I'm actually camping at before the video even comes out. And I share a lot of stuff with them. I went live at the rest area earlier with them, and they're going to be able to maybe name my vehicle. So they get perks. They know when the all the merch that I got, when I got deals coming out before they come out, so they could save their money and stuff like that. There's a lot of perks for only $2.99. But all these videos on this channel, the outdoors channel, will be out when I get back. I think they're going to start maybe March the 7th or 10th, maybe the 10th. But these will be survival season 6. It's supposed to be snow. Even though you're seeing a little bit of snow, it's not going to be a lot of snow in this one. So I think I'm going to owe them some kind of snow camp. I might have to do it again, not ask for donations at all, and just do a snow camp 6.5. Since this is survival season 6 and I got a 7 to do some other time, the next one will be survival season 6.5 or 6.5 for a snow. So I'm going to try to find a real snow. But I know there's probably going to be 2 foot of snow once I get back from this trip. There's going to be a lot of snow where I'm at. So I'm going to do that for everyone. So, but on this trip, this is the garbage disposal live. So I did a food challenge today. I'm doing a food challenge tomorrow. It is posted. So if you are in the area of Wisconsin, Hubertus, Wisconsin, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I posted it, but it is on the schedule. And hopefully you can come out and check it out. But I will be near Port Washington for camping. I'm going to be camping for 5 days. So next Friday, I'm still going to try to go live next Friday. I'm not sure if it's going to be a real early live or a real late live, but it's probably not going to be 6 or 7 p.m. It's probably going to be like 4 or 5 p.m. or it's going to be like 10 p.m. Central. My other brother said, how's that new ride handling? It's handling really good. I just need to cut off the cruise control when it's on. It actually slows down when the car's in front of me automatically, so it matches their speed. I don't like it. I don't like that part. The only other part I don't like so far other than that is the gas mileage. It's getting roughly 19 miles to the gallon because I have a luggage rack on top, and then I have a freaking luggage bag on top, which is like, it's not even aerodynamic. It's like that. So the wind's hitting it. So it's 19 miles to the gallon. My car was getting 38 miles to the gallon. So yes, I'm not a fan of the gas mileage. Plus I got to put premium. It's recommended premium. So it's about $600 to $650 in gas on this trip, but you guys paid for the whole trip on the survival season. They took care of everything, so I'm not worried about it. I did pay $20 to park for this challenge today. All taken care of. So I really thank you guys for supporting the channel. And Carolina Crossword Scratchers, thank you very much for the $10. I appreciate that. That helps out definitely on this trip. Cheers from Maryland. Hey, Sergio, doing any stealthing right now? Where I'm going, it is 20 degrees. It feels like 8. That means it's 8 degrees, folks. Forget the 20. So I did bring a sleeping bag, an extra single sleeping bag. So I have a 2-person sleeping bag up top that I'm going to cuddle up in when I did do my big camp. But I did bring a single sleeping bag, and I brought a single tent. So tonight I can't sleep in that SUV because of everything that's packed in there. So I have to sleep outside somewhere. So I'm going to be pitching a tent. I got a single tent. I might go to a rest area and slap a tent up somewhere and do my sleeping bag. So we'll see. And I'll get a quick video for everybody for the other channel. Radar cruise control. It's called ACC, I think. Radar cruise control is annoying. Yes, it is. And this one does not allow you to cut it off like the other ones. You hold it down for a second and it cuts it off. This doesn't allow you to cut it off. I had to figure out and do some really good research because I've been researching already and nothing so far. Yes, Jose, Saudi Arabia pays 50 cents a gallon, but that's over there, and they drive real small cars, and this just depends where you live. Everything's expensive or not expensive, just depending on what you're buying. So it's just cost of living. Tom says 9 miles per gallon. Is that on eco mode? Yes, it's been on eco mode since I've had the vehicle. I did get up to 25 or 26 miles to the gallon. But with that luggage rack and the top part full of stuff, it's like it's not getting great gas mileage, and it's really windy. I'll tell you that the wind is bouncing me around like a ping pong ball. Sergio says, "Will you cook for that next stealth later?" I don't even know what stealth you're talking about. I'm not doing a stealth on this trip here. I'm already going to do 4 videos for this channel, 7 videos for this channel, so that's 11 videos. I'm not doing extra stealths and trying to cook because I just got done eating for a food challenge, so about 5 pounds of food. I'm definitely not going to pay for food and do a cooking and not eat nothing because I'm not going to eat any of it. Because that's what she said. Because tomorrow is going to be another food challenge where I'm eating for free tomorrow. But I'm buying like another $100, $200 worth of meat and bread and vegetables. I brought back a couple $100 worth of food already of dehydrated meals, rice, beans, and all kind of stuff. So I'm going to be cooking chef style for the camping. So that's what's happening here. No stealth. I was going to do stealth yesterday before I did this trip, but it started raining pretty bad. So I do have a stealth number 48 picked out, which when I get back from this trip, about 3 or 4 days later, I'm going to do a stealth. And if it snows, I'm going to go right back out and do a snow camp. And I'm bringing Paula this time because I can't be away from Paula that long again. Hey Tyler, how you doing? And as I'm being productive here, I talked to Tyler Garrick today as well on the phone, so I do appreciate talking to him as well. And I did a live today for the Facebook, so I'm busy on trips. It's not really a vacation a lot of times. My meditation vacation will be when I go camping. It's going to be a lot more relaxing when I'm just sitting still. Getting videos for you, but enjoying the scenery. 53 acres of nobody out there. The gentleman that owns the property says, I'll have free range of the whole place. Tom says, did you get anything extra if someone watches you with YouTube Premium? I don't get anything extra. Actually, I kind of get less, but it's a percentage, like a penny per person maybe, or 2 pennies. I don't know the breakdown, but I still get something if you guys pay for YouTube Premium. But I thank you for asking. MMB says he might have been thinking about the stealth you brought about yesterday that got rained out. Oh, I did bring. Okay, I did bring that about, but I did tell the subscribers, since they're subscribed for Facebook, I was going to go live for them. And I told them that it was a rain out. So okay, it was, and I'm not even doing a stealth cook. I already know what I'm cooking. Hopefully, and I can't tell you why. I want it to at least be 42 degrees or below when I'm going stealthing out there, which hopefully it does because I have something planned for that. Or I might do it on this camping trip here as well. We'll see. I'm always thinking about something. Connie says, "Do you eat sushi?" If she looks good, I do, but I'm not a fan of, "Hey, I need some sushi. I need some of that sushi." No, I'm not a guy that just like, you know what? I got a hankering for some sushi. I do eat a little bit. I eat one plate full when I go to a buffet. That's about all. I don't like. I have to have sushi. I really never ask for sushi. My other brother Daryl says, "Do the hoodies and jackets run true to size? Would like to get one, but I like them a little roomy." I'm gonna tell you, with all the muscles that I have, I wear a 2X, and this is a 2X right here. I can sport it for you right here. Yeah, okay, that's a 2X. If you got a big gun, not these, but you might want a 3X if you carry a freaking Judge of 357 or something. They should be. They say they already pre-shrunk. They already pre-washed when they before they put the labels on. But this is the army green. You probably can't tell the color real good on camera because it looks a little bit browner on camera. It actually is a little bit greener than this, just barely. But if you're subscribed to Facebook, you might know there's something that's happening in a little bit. But yes, they're on the website. The hoodies, jackets, shirts, and I do have to say the army, the military. This is a military, and I got a military shirt. The shirts do, and I don't have one on me. It's in the car, but in the SUV. But the shirts and this color is not are not exactly the same color. They're a greenish color, kind of like it's just like a more grayish green, I guess, barely than this. So this picture here is not showing it justice because it is actually a little bit like a lima green kind of instead of what you're seeing here looks like a brown green. Trying to get the whole physique in the picture for you. I did have to pull over because I went far as I can to reach 705 because I did put out this coming out 705, and I made good on my word. So I'm proud of myself, folks. I think this is all the snow we're going to get, but there was a couple accidents on the highway. Somebody saw some flurries and had to just whip into another car probably because they were so scared. And but I made it. Hey, the Roberts, how you doing? Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Gertrude Eats, how you doing? Mikos Adventures, how are you? And I'm missing a lot of people. Bronx Vibes, you guys snuck in on me there. Trying to read all the. If you had a question or a comment and I missed it, please say it again. And if I missed it again, please say it another minute or two. Just don't spam. But I do miss a lot of comments because I talk a lot. MMB says I'll have to buy me one, but I'll have to wait. I can't spoil the secret. Only us subscribers. Well, thank you very much. But that's a perk, that's a perk you guys get. That when the deals come out on merchandise before everybody else. And what is happening? Good, good, good. I was supposed to meet Miko's Adventures when I went on, which trip was that? The Florida trip, and it turned out that I couldn't meet up with Miko's. But maybe next time that direction, maybe we can link up. Hey, Dean, how you doing? I just did my 473rd food challenge in the United States. So that's about 400 more than I really wanted to do. I've been trying to get out of this for 5 years. It's kind of like selling hope. It pays the bills. You just got to look for something else, which is this channel. It's getting there, that that is starting to pay the bills, and then I can jump off of that. Tom Tommy says, "What was dinner?" Dinner was a hamburger this big. It was like four patties, like a Big Mac style, but it was like this big. Had waffle fries, like a big plate of waffle fries with sour cream, chives, lots of cheese, lots of waffle fries, and it had a soda. It had a beer, but I asked them, "Hey, can you?" I'm usually not particular about challenges, but I have to not drink beer. I don't drink any alcohol, and I don't want to start today. I told them, so I got a soda, no ice, and I had to drink a milkshake with a freaking marshmallow. It took like 2 minutes to eat, and some other stuff that was in the milkshake. Yeah, 16 minutes to eat it all. Hey, Mixed Rockstar, how you doing? How you doing, Les Fannin? Thank you very much for tuning in. Tom says you will never stop speed challenges. Actually, speed challenges are what I like to do. If I just go in, organic, just walk in my creep cam, and I'm good to go. I'm not sure if you guys ever even saw my creep cam. My creep cam is on my backpack, and the straps. I have two connections, but it's connected here or connected on this side. So when I'm walking, it is actually like a body cam, and it's actually in the car right now in the SUV. It's actually charging up. So, but that's my creep cam that I have to walk into places and have it going. And I like doing speed challenges. I really like doing speed challenges, and you're right. I definitely will continue doing that a lot longer than just doing capacity, because you got to eat every day. So I can use that speed challenge for a video and eat. Win-win, right? And I did go live. Yeah, when I do challenges, I videotape challenges, or I wouldn't do them. I mean, it's no use of me doing a speed challenge. I'm doing a challenge in a place, and I'm not videoing it, because that's what I do. I do it for videos. So if I'm not videoing it, I'm not going to eat. I've I did go live for Facebook for the challenge today. So if you want to check out Facebook and get it early, it's an okay video, because my head's like right here the whole time. I said, "Hey, am I in the video?" And they said yes. So my head's chopped off almost the whole time until the end, where somebody actually came and got me all in the video. But on the other two cameras I was recording, I'm all in the video. Plus, I'm going to get B-roll. It's going to be a better video for YouTube, but I did go live for Facebook. And I'm doing that on purpose because I'm trying to get monetized for the lives. I'm already monetized and get paid for Facebook, but for lives, you need a certain amount of minutes, and I don't do lives on Facebook, so I need to do about 2 more lives on this trip, or at least 1 more live to get my 60,000 minutes. And that's why I'm doing that for the lives, just to get that going. Tom says capacity just makes you feel like crap. That's what she said, and it does. It's not a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. It is just it takes a toll on you. Thank you very much, Les Fannin. I always have fun on my trips. Just you got to just roll with the punches sometimes. Look for the positive side. Stop dwelling on the negative, and just try to enjoy life. I did, after the challenge, I talked to a gentleman that's from Chicago all his life. I did talk to him, see what he had to eat, and chit chatted with him for a bit. So I do like to chat with everybody from around the United States, and just see how they're doing. But I miss Paula. Paula's not going to be too happy with me being gone about 9 days. Donnie says, next time you're through North Texas, I have a couple local challenges you might enjoy. I can't really go What I do is from point A to point B, and then I Google on foodchallenges.com and I try to find a challenge within that that route instead of going like this and trying to find challenges. I try to be as productive as possible. If you ever see me or talk or hear me talking about going to Texas, email me at brandonclark1976 at gmail.com and let me know at that time because right now I won't remember any of that. But if you hear me going to Texas, which I want to go, maybe September. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there. I want to go at least one time this year. So if you hear me talking about it, email me and maybe I can try to fit that into the schedule depending on where I'm going. Thank you very much, John. How you doing? Yes, I'm happy. I got a new vehicle too. Just the gas miles I'm not happy with, but it's going to be very, very productive in the channel of definitely this channel here of me getting a lot of videos and doing a lot of stuff. I'm not making a camper out of it. I do have the luggage rack on top. I already have something up here that I'm probably going to build onto the luggage rack that can fold out and make like an awning, something like that, some kind of gazebo type thing, and have it fanned out with like 3/4 of the vehicle. I know they sell stuff like that that's really awesome. That I watch AB Camping on YouTube. He has something on one of his vehicles that folds out. It's freaking amazing, and it costs a lot of money. What I want to do is some telescopic poles that come out that can be attached up there with maybe some something and just put some PVC pipe with some connectors on there to hold everything in there for now. But to have it latched on the luggage rack on top and then fan out for it to be a shelter thing on top. So I'm already thinking about doing stuff like that, and we're definitely probably in the next 3 months or so I'll get that going. Tom says loads of people do camper vans. Conversions gets boring. Yeah, I don't want to do any vans, any sleeping in vehicles, any pull-out drawers. People do that all the time. I'm not trying to do what everybody else does, as you probably know, Tom. I want to do my own thing, and probably pull behind a little camper or something. But I still want to do the thing up top that I want to figure out something that I can do that with. Maybe even a zip line with a tarp over it. Nothing fancy, but just hook a line to it or something to two different trees. But we'll figure it out. But I want it where compact, where it stays up there. Because I already have a luggage rack up there with a luggage kind of thing that I could probably put a tarp, tarps in and keep it there all the time. So we'll see. Brandon is more unique. I try, Tom. I try to be different. Richard, what is happening from Corpus Christi? Thank you very much for tuning in as well, from Texas. Tyler says, Brandon, do you want to remind us about throwback videos? Well, this is not the throwback channel. This is not the channel where I'm doing throwbacks, but this channel here, I'm probably going to do throwbacks on Thursdays. Just like every other month, I'll do throwbacks here and there on Thursdays, but not all the time. But that's just on this channel. But I'm on the Garbage Disposal channel now, so I know I've been talking about the other channel on here, which I forgot all about it, guys. But I do try to keep the channels separated. But yes, there's going to be throwbacks on the other channel. So if you want to watch some of that, no problem, Tyler. Because I've been talking about outdoor stuff anyway on here. I lost myself because I'm actually kind of on the outdoors trip. Actually, I am on the outdoors trip. Sergio, let me see. He said, what's her name? What are you talking about? Please shout out my wife for the realize why I love you more than her. Whoa. I don't even want to jump into that, Sergio. You just screwed that shout out. I don't even want to do that. Maybe I might be her favorite channel now because that is not even right to say. Take it back, Sergio. And Josephine, thank you very much for tuning in to help moderate. I appreciate it. You guys help me out a lot when I'm gabbing, um, and uh, and I appreciate it very much. What else? Tom says no more Burger King speed challenges. I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, but I try not to do too many of the same place on speed challenges like back to back. But there'll be another Burger King. I'm gonna do a Burger King mukbang maybe where I'm talking and doing like a family meal of like 4 to 6 or 8 Big Mac or Whoppers with onion rings, drinks, and just talk and have a good time. And I don't mind doing capacity mukbangs or buffet type things styles when I'm eating slower. I really prefer variety foods. RC Upgrade says, hey, from Denver. Thank you very much. Denver's in the house as well. Thank you very much, Golf Addict. I appreciate it. Good to see you too. Um, yeah, I forgot the name of this town again. I'm looking on this receipt and I don't see the name of it. Loveless, is that what this name is? Something like that. It's right outside Chicago. It's about 20 miles from the Chicago Botanical Garden towards Wisconsin on 41 or some shit like that. Ooh, some crap like that. Sorry, this is the garbage disposal channel. Yes, cut. Yeah, I don't curse much at all on this channel, and I'm getting used to cursing all the time because that's what I do anyway. But this channel here is the curse more channel. Whoops. Tom says I was joking, Brandon, because you like mamas and papa places. Actually, I do like Burger King a lot, but I do try to give back to the community and try to help out mom and pop places, and that's why I do that. Um, there was $100 gift card at this the place I went to today, and usually when I first started challenges, I got gift cards and I try to sell them online at the giftsomething.com or whatever it was called. Well, I gave it back to them. I said, hey, if anybody airplane list, and they looked at me weird because I said airplane list. I said, well, people say homeless, but $100 gift card. If people come in that don't have money for food, I said just give them free food up to the $100 for me. So I'm trying to give back when I can. I try to do humility, which you're not supposed to tell anybody you did it, but I do want to try to share this with a lot of people to help out other people in need. When I don't need it, when I get free food all the time and start trying to be greedy and sell the gift card, I can try to give back to somebody that might need it more than me. Les Fannis says, I was born in Valparaiso in by Chicago. My sister lives in Valparaiso. I did 3 food challenges at Valparaiso, the Industrial Revolutions, the JJ Sink, and the Kelsey Steakhouse. Kelsey Steakhouse was like one of the most delicious steaks that I've had at a challenge. Chris says, blue cheese, caramelized onions, and chipotle aioli, freaking disgusting. Oh, all those you're saying are disgusting. Well, that sounds all good together. Like you mix all that together, that's delicious. That sounds like delicious. Jose says, where's Jose? Jose says, are you interested in Miami? Does she look good? I was in where the hell did I go? Tampa, and I went somewhere else. After Tampa, I went south. I went south. Where the hell was I at? Guys, Naples. Yeah, Naples. Not Navels, Naples. But I was just there in December, I think the 12th or maybe the 10th through the 16th. Next time I go to Florida, though, I'll be on the east coast of Florida. I was on the west coast going down Highway 75, I think, but next time I'm going back down Highway 95. to hit those and probably go down to the beach and maybe back where I went before of the Fort Lauderdale by the sea and do some metal detecting, so scuba, not scuba, but snorkeling and finding treasures and such. I might be doing that for this channel in the future. Hey, Sports Freak, thank you very much. The safe travel, sir. Got to run. It's been a long day. All right, man. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know you're a very, 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 very hard worker. And I do appreciate you tuning in. So I will talk to you later. Les Fannis says, what is your sister's name? I might know her. Her name is Amber. Amber. She still lives in Valparaiso. She's not there now. I think she's somewhere. I don't know, Michigan. Maybe she's in Michigan or something. But she's headed back home in another couple days. Hey, big fan, how you doing? No worries. I got about 15 minutes left, and I'm gonna jump out of here. But thank you very much for tuning in. Party starts when you get here, so you're not late. I got a real sharp pain in my neck. It's like it, it's from Paula. Paula sleeps right here, right? And I got two pillows right here so I don't crush Paula. So I'm laying all the way over Paula onto the pillows so I don't like smother her to death. So she's definitely a cuddler. She will not get out of bed until I get out. She'll stay in bed all. I don't sleep past 6:30 is the very, very latest I've ever stayed in bed. But she will stay as long as I'm in bed. She don't care. Paula will stay there forever. So, hey Sergio, thank you very much for $4.99. I appreciate that. Says you deserve that more than Netflix or any other app. It means very much to me, man. I'm still not shouting out that you love me more than your wife. So, sorry for that, but not sorry. Tom says, just don't do that burrito challenge in Florida. They fill with salt on purpose. Fill it. I don't even know which one you're talking about, but I'm so stupid. I might want to do that challenge and show them who's boss. How about that? Man, I got a neck pain right here. It's going all the way down to here. I feel it right here. That's what she said. Right here. Man, I got to get on the ground and pop my neck because what I do is get on the ground. I breathe in and out like 3 times. And then after the third time, I leave the air out and I pretend like I'm doing a push up, like a pull up, a sit up, a sit up. And I pop my back. I don't even get all the way up. I just pull my neck up and it pops my neck and my back. Guys, I just start cursing now because I'm used to cursing on this channel and it's spewing over to the garbage disposal almost. No, she never lived in Michigan, Les Fannin. Mr. Chris says you might have already answered this, but where are you heading to in Wisconsin? I'm heading west of Port Washington. West of Port Washington. That's all I can say right now, but that's where I'm headed to because I'm camping out for 5 days and I do not want to throw lead at people in the dark that might want to show up. I got bear spray, and I'm not worrying about if it's brown laid down, black get back, or the other way around. If it's a brownish black bear, a blackish brown bear, a brown, a black bear, I don't care what color that bear is. If it's close to me, gets in within, I got bear spray. You gotta wait. You can't do it too far away. You gotta wait till they get almost. You gotta hope that this thing works and spray it. I was gonna say MF. Spray that MFer, and then once you spray it, then start spraying it with lead. Just boom, boom, boom. Something like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to, whatever. Maybe shoot one in the air because it might be scared after it can't see and maybe smack a tree and try to get out of there. I don't know, but hopefully we don't even see one. Yeah, yeah. People don't believe I curse, and I curse a lot. People don't even know I cursed, like on this channel, because I didn't at all. But then I started saying, you know what? That's the only thing about me that I'm lying, that I don't curse. And I still don't try to curse on this channel. On the other channel, though, I don't have a problem cursing at all. So, but then now I'm used to cursing over there, and I got to worry about, oh, now I'm on this channel. So now I'm trying to be civil for you guys that are used to watching this channel and not me cursing. Because I know a lot of families watch the channel, and maybe the families watch the other channel, but they started watching when I'm cursing. So if they still watch, they're used to it. Yes, Jeremy, if you see a white bear out there, especially a white bear with red all over it, you just don't even ask questions. I mean, I wouldn't ask a bear a question anyway, but yes, nothing will come out of that. I always joke with people, like when Tasha, when we went camping, I said, don't worry about it. Bears cannot unzip a tent. They don't do that. They can't unzip a tent. So just get in the tent. You're good. They cannot unzip a tent. Miko says, Brandon, I'd like to do a team food challenge with you. It is very difficult to even do a food challenge with people that are actually professionals. I really don't line any food challenges up. I usually go do them, and if somebody shows up and it is a team challenge, I might have them go ahead and do that with me. If it's like an 8 pound challenge, if they show up, I don't mind them being on my team and me not having to do the whole thing. But I don't schedule it with anybody. If you know about my channel or anything I do, 99% of the time when people say they're going to be there, they don't show up. I put my schedule out just to say, hey, I put my schedule out. You know, like, oh, I wish I knew you was here. Well, the schedule's out. But if you know how many people tell me they're going to be at a challenge, 99% of people do not show up to that challenge. Oh, I can't make it. It just happens. It happens. So I don't plan challenges, especially team challenges, that I know I can't do myself anymore, that I need a partner. I don't even schedule those challenges. So apologize in advance, but I can't, because I'll be the one showing up and I'll be the one paying for the challenge. Chom says, why are you deleting my comments? Tom, I haven't touched the deletion button on here, none, so I don't know what you're talking about. If you said any curse words, if you put any hashtags, if you did any web links, they automatically get deleted probably. So I don't, and cuss words, YouTube automatically does some of that. My channel, if you do any timestamps or links, it automatically gets saved to for me to look at later. And I usually don't look at that but once a month. So I don't know what you're talking about, Tom. Don't know. And if you don't know why that I don't do web links, because everybody that has a YouTube channel that's just starting off tries to go to the bigger channels and put links in there, your whole channel would be full of links then. So I can't do any of those. And people know, I don't care if you're on this channel one day or 10 years. If you do a timestamp, it gets deleted. I personally delete them. So and I'm not being an a-hole about it, but I don't do timestamps because some people say, oh, the challenge, and I'm not talking about you, Tom, but I just got into talking about this while we're talking about it. But some people say, oh, the challenge starts at 29 minutes and 10 seconds. So they put that in. People click that and go straight to it, and they never watch the 29 minutes because they skipped it all. So what people do on timestamps in my brain is screw your 29 minutes that you edited, just skip everything that you work you did and go to the challenge. So I don't like timestamps at all. So if anybody timestamps and if they repetitively do timestamps, and then their comments won't be shown. But I don't still don't see Tom where your comments are at. I don't see anybody deleting them at all. Somebody did give me six MREs, and then they went AWOL on me, and they said, "Why are you ghost writing my comments?" So they were saying that I went in and changed what they wrote and wrote what I wanted in their name, like, and they kept saying ghost writing. I'm like, I know you like to say ghost writing, but I cannot change. I can delete, I can hide, but I cannot change what you wrote. And that they went AWOL on me. So I don't know where they went on there. And they said they wanted their six MREs back. Like, you just shipped me six MREs and you went AWOL on me. Not a whale says Wisconsin will feed you well. Wish it was warmer, but the winter has been crazy. One day is 29 high, the next is 55. I wish it was not warmer. I'm looking for snow, so that I'm totally backwards with what people want. I'm looking for a foot of snow. I'm looking for cold. Actually, tonight's going to be feeling like, with the wind, feeling like 8 degrees outside. So I'll be sleeping outside in a little tent in a sleeping bag at 8 degrees. I don't even know where my sleeping bag heat warmer things at, because I'm not going to have that tonight. It's going to be pretty chilly. Nope. The last thing I got from Tom was why you deleted my comments. I don't see anything else from Tom on here. Did somebody actually? But no, because it says hide user from on this channel, so that means you're not hid because I see your comment. I don't know. It's boggling me because he didn't say anything else after that. 222. Thank you very much for that. $1.49 Canadian. A. What is that? Is that like $1.75 here? $2 maybe. Well, whatever it is, thank you very much. MMB says that White Castle Burger Challenge was epic. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mary says back in the days when I was in the military, rations were really good. They're suck now. People's fighting for they're fighting for a freedom, and they're risking their lives for that crap they put in the MREs. That's got you gotta get used to those and like them. Kale says, I think Tom said something about a burrito. I commented on the salty burrito earlier, so I did see that comment. Tom says, all I said was shoot the bear. Oh, yeah, I mean, you're not supposed to say like the GU upside down U word. You're not supposed to show a pew pew. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that you guys don't understand, what I cannot show on the camera, that the words actually they don't like either. And people get mad at me because they think that I have something to do with it, and I don't. YouTube is pretty strict. I did click, so I do have a fault, but you gotta listen to me. I do have a fault to play in what you're talking about right now, because there's a button that I can click for keep like words like security. I think it's amplified talk or something. So people chat about something, it's amplified where it's higher risk that those get held than other ones. That's all. So after this live, I probably might have a lot of hidden comments from you that I have to click and say to unhide. But they hold a lot of high risk stuff on here, because if you know what I get for ignorant comments, and I'm not saying yours is ignorant, and YouTube doesn't know the difference, but I get a lot of sketchy stuff. Like, some people say they wish I was dead. They can't wait for the day I die. Like, that's just some stuff. There's a lot of stuff that they talked about my daughter when she died. They talked about my house when it burnt down. There's a lot of people that try to hurt my feelings, and I try to tell them after my whole house burnt down and my daughter passed away, there's not one thing that anybody can say to me to hurt my feelings. There's nothing that you could say to hurt my feelings. But if you do read the hidden comments that I get, you would understand why it's on heightened security, because I don't want everybody to have to see that crap. Every now and then I do post something bad that somebody says, just for the hell of it, just to show you some of the stuff that I do get. That's all. But yeah, Tom, hopefully YouTube straightens their act up. Tyler says YouTube is a chaperone at prom's night. Yes, pretty much. Hey Mac, what is happening? And speaking of sketchy comments, Mac knows about that. Mac skirts the line on almost every comment, so he's walking that line with YouTube. It's snowing, but it's done. It's not even doing much out here. I'll walk outside before I leave, and then I'll talk to you out there. But get my backpack. This is how many cards I keep with me. See, I got them on both sides now, each channel. But that's about how many cards I carry with me at all times. Let's go out here. Okie dokie. Alrighty, folks. Still snowing a little bit. It's still snowing. I don't think it's going to accumulate to much more than this, but I am going north, and it's a little bit more snow. So at least you're going to see snow probably in this series, which is going to be a little better than nothing. That's what she said. But here's the vehicle. I got the top almost packed full, but that is not helping out with gas mileage. I don't know if everybody saw this or not. Let me show you something. I gotta start this thing up. There we go. Okay, folks, you ready? Are you ready? You ready to see this? You see that? Bam! See that? Yes. Yes. That's like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man, but they're not really Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. Boom! Sorry to yell in your ear. Sorry for that. But let me cut that off. And I'm gonna sit this down, and I'll talk to you out here for a little bit. And get my other phone because I cannot see. Cannot see nothing out here with that phone there. The new Galaxy 24 has some bugs in it, and the bugs are not allowing me to see comments on the screen. Okay. Brett the Hitman Hall. No, it actually is neither, because if they do show their face the way that it is, they have to pay them for that. And there's just two nobodies on the back of a SUV. But it's probably too windy out here to even do this, folks. Is this bothering you? If this is just change of scenery to me. I don't care if it's snowing or anything like that. But if the wind is too much, let me know. Your last name is Hart. Okay. Well, it's fine. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I was going to stay around here. The more north I go, the colder it's going to get. I might try to find a rest area. If I see a rest area on the way there, the first rest area, I'm just going to stop at and pitch a tent. I got about an hour, probably tonight when I get to where I got to go, probably about another hour to drive for a challenge tomorrow. The gentleman that owns the 53 acres or whatever where I'm going, there's like 8 or 9, 10 different campsites there. He says, just come whenever you want. That's what she said. And if I'm there the night before, I might just give him $20 extra just because I'll show up that night and pitch a little tent, and then I'll pitch the bigger tent in the daytime. Not oh well says go to Casey's gas station and get some pizza. I just had a 5-pound food challenge. I'm definitely not going to eat no more today. I got a challenge tomorrow, so free food tomorrow for a video, and then no, I don't have to worry about it. That's what I do on trips for the DaGarbageDisposal channel. I do it for videos so I can pay the bills, and just going to buy pizza at Casey's just doesn't pay the bills for me. I got to pay for the pizza and not get a video usually. But yeah, when I do food challenges, and usually when I'm not doing food challenges, I don't eat. The only time you really see me eating is when I do a video. So I starve myself about 3 days a week to try to keep this figure. If I turn sideways, you can barely see me. But well, if it's snowing harder, you can probably barely see me. But yeah, I don't really eat much of nothing. I cooked my mom a couple steaks before I left for this trip, and I didn't eat any steaks. Just cooked for her some steaks and left. And yeah, before I get off here, please hit the like button if you like the videos. Share the videos. The lives, really, you don't have to share. People don't really like watching lives except you guys because you guys are strange. But if you watch the videos, food challenges, share the videos. They help the channel out a lot. Both channels. If you like the videos, if you think other people might like them, share the videos. You don't know how much that helps. And if you're scared to share, hit that like button. Nobody should know but you and me, okay? Just hit that like button. It helps out the channel a whole lot more than you know. Ryan says, not sure if I missed it, but please tell me you're not wearing your Crocs. No, actually, no. These are called Fitville. Fitville. I don't know if you see that. It says Fitville. But yes, these are not Crocs, but they're actually clogs. They're the same material as Crocs. But yes, I've been wearing Crocs for like 25 years or whatever, how much they've been selling them. I did construction. I did roofs, 3-story roofs with Crocs on, and they were safety Crocs because they was actually orange. So I call them safety Crocs. But I used to cut trees down, big trees with Crocs on. I used to climb trees with Crocs. So all I got to do is say, folks, if you're used to wearing a certain shoe, you're pretty much used to just wearing that shoe, and you're pretty good at it. I have all different kind of Crocs, guys. I'm not even sure if I could even show you some different. Oh yeah, here you go. These are Crocs. You guys won't know this. These are Crocs. See that? They got fur. These are like duck boots, but if you don't believe me, they say Crocs right there. But these are Crocs too. Didn't know, did you? They make all kind of shoes, folks. So don't knock them. Don't knock them until you try it. And I got surprise Crocs when I get there. Surprise Crocs. My sister bought me something for the Crocs. So you have to stay tuned for that on this channel. Nam Z says, how tall are you? Well, in the morning, I'm like 5'7", 5'8 and a half, 5'7 and a half to 5'8 in the morning. Probably in the evening, about 5'7 and a half to 5'7. Because if people didn't know, you're taller in the morning, but when your spine gets tired through the day, you get shorter. On my license, it says 5'7". It used to say 5'8", and I think on my passport it says 5'8". But I told the lady in Missouri, I said, hey, I'm 5'7 and a half. She rounded down. You don't round down, folks. You're supposed to round up. Yeah. But yeah, so in my Missouri license, it says I'm 5'7". Dallas says, I want to thank you, Brennan, for helping my dad laugh when he was sick. I lost him last year to COVID. Thank you for your hard work. We love you, brother. Don't stop. Well, thank you very much for that. But first and foremost, I should have said I do apologize for your father passing. I'm glad he did get some laughs out the channel, and I didn't know my channel would reach so many people, but it reaches a lot of people. I try to make more people laugh than frown. I'm going to piss some people off. That's just what's going to happen because I look so cute and they're not. But I'm going to not make everyone happy. But my goal in life is to make more people smile than frown. So hopefully I'm doing it justice. Jeremy said DMV employees, they aren't the most educated. Well, this one was actually nice because I was squinting on the last. I didn't know if it was a C or an O or a D. She goes, C. I said, I was about to say that. I said, why don't you give me a chance? So she told me the last letter. And as soon as I said D, C, she goes, C. I said, yeah, I was going to say that. So she was nice about that. Max says, I bet you love sitting on the leather seats in the Honda. It doesn't bother me none, long as it gets to me where I got to go. It does have heated seats. They're okay, but I don't have to have heated seats. I don't have to have leather because my other vehicle that I actually wanted that they sold out from under me didn't have leather seats. It was 2 or 3 models under this one, but this one's a touring and almost the top. I think Touring Elite would be the very top one they have. I'm not sure what the hell the Touring Elite is. Maybe it's just 1.5 inches taller, but this one's called the Touring. It's a good vehicle. So I'm really enjoying the purchase. But I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I got to get to scooting down the road another maybe half an hour. I'll pitch a tent. I got to figure out what's. I just got to get out of people's way so I don't get run over. But I'm probably gonna go about a half hour down the road, pitch a tent, and call it a night. But I do appreciate it, guys. The next live, like I said, it might not be 5 or 6, 7 p.m. It might be 4 p.m. or 10 p.m. next Friday because I'm going to be doing a challenge probably in the middle of that, maybe about 6 or 7. So it'll probably be a early or a late live. So I'll talk to you guys later. I really appreciate it. And if you can come to the challenge tomorrow, I do have it posted on my channel. So if you're near the Hubertus, Wisconsin, or wherever the hell that's at, please come out and cheer me on. I would appreciate it. So I will talk to you later. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will catch you next Friday. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live Thursday on this channel, but I definitely go live for the Garbage Gang at a McDonald's, wherever I'm at 7 or so in the morning. So I will talk to you guys in the morning on the subscriber on Facebook channel. Talk to you later.